Hey, it's the wise man. I finally got some time to finish the story I was telling you. It's an old story. It's been around for a long time. You know, I started telling you earlier today about Little Red Riding Hood. You know, that's an old story. It's been around for quite some time. People just don't really investigate what the story was all about. You know, it's been mixed up around all the time into little different stories throughout time. But I'm going to try to put it in a story that's relevant today in a way. And hopefully I can get it through you guys in some other ways. You know, there's a lot of ways to get to the truth of everything. It's inside of us, all of us. Not just me, but here's some wisdom from the wise man on Little Red Riding Hood. Because you got the big bad wolf. The big bad wolf is Trump, the Republicans. Okay? Okay? You might have to write this down because you understand the story a little bit. But the next you got Miss Little Red Riding Hood. You know, she's going to stand for the Democrats. You know, Miss Hillary, the Little Red Riding Hood. Okay? And you got Grandma's house, you know, Grandma. She's going to represent, hold on a second. She's going to represent Julie, or not Julie, what the hell's her name again? Jill, you know, Jill. I can't believe I forgot Jill's name. Well, I didn't really forget Jill's name, but anyways. The Green Party, she's going to represent the Green Party. Okay? Oh, and then you got Grandma's handyman, you know. Grandma always has a handyman in the background somewhere. I like to call them the libertarians, whatever. You know, Gary Johnson. I don't know. I never really had a hard time with the libertarians. I find them kind of goofy in a way, but kind of cool too at the same time. Once you get to understand them, anyways. Okay, those are your four main, four main characters, you know, to this story. Kind of main characters, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to start out with, this story's always been around since time began. You know, and I am the wise man, I have the voice of peace. You know, God sent me the scroll, He told me to read it, understand it, and try to get it across to every one of you. You know, we all come from God, we all the same, we're all one. Because we all come from God. God is one. Do you understand? Anyways. This truth about Red Riding Hood would be, you know, set straight in this story. Now, it's kind of like a story to really think about in this way of life now. With this presidency going on. Just remember, we're all connected. Okay, here's how the story goes. Oh, Miss Red Riding Hood, you know, she had to go to Grandma's house. You know, Grandma called and said, hey, you know, come over. I need something for you to do. You know, you gotta work in my garden for me. You know, make sure you find me. Okay, so Little Red Riding Hood, okay, Grandma. And Grandma says, well, listen to me now, Red Riding Hood. When you come to my house, you make sure you follow the path. Don't go off that path, okay? You promise me now. Oh, Red Riding Hood, I said, oh, Grandma, okay. You know, I won't. I'll stay on the path where I'm supposed to go. I'll see you soon, Grandma. Okay, so, you know, we got the big wolf coming, big wolf coming up to sniffing Red Riding Hood, you know. Ooh, I smell something over there. This smells good to eat. I'm gonna get her. You know, she's not gonna be able to get away from me, because I'm the bad wolf, you see. So guess what? The big bad wolf wanted to go get Miss Red Riding Hood. You know, he wanted to gobble her up. He wanted to get some of that Red Riding Hood. So what did he do? He said, "Oh, you know, hi Miss Red Riding Hood, how you doing? Yeah, you know, you think you're gonna beat me, President? I'm gonna beat you." Miss Red Riding Hood said, "Yeah, I don't think so. I'm smarter than you. I can beat you anytime." You know, they did this over and over, back and forth, talking bad shit about each other, back and forth all the time, and talking to the people at the same time. Oh man, the people were so upset with those two people, Red Riding Hood and the big old wolf, because they all just talking about each other. They're not really talking about what we need down here on this earth. You know, there's a lot of stuff we need down here that people just don't listen to. You know, people don't even listen to people. They don't. That's the problem. Plus money. Those are the two things we have a problem with. You know, is money. And that we don't talk from each other. Really talk, you know. You really gotta talk to somebody to get to know somebody. You know, in a way. I'm kind of going off subject with the story. And I'm sorry about that, but I'm writing it down. You know, I'm just recording it right now. I'm not sending it up there in the cloud or whatever you want to call the crap. Internet. You know, it's a good way to connect everybody, though. I think that's why it was designed, to reconnect to the system. You know what the system is, right? I don't think people do. Oh. These are my notes. This is a note telling you about the story of Red Riding Hood. Anyways, big old wolf said, "Hey, you going to your grandma's house?" Miss Riding Hood said, "Yeah, she needs help with her garden. I'm going to help her in her garden today." You know, "Oh, okay. We'll see you around. I'll be here." Yeah, that's not how back up. Reverse. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you pick up some flowers for Grandma? They're right over there. You just have to step off the path. You have to go off your path to get those flowers. You know, Miss Red Hood was like, I know. Those look pretty flowers over there. Those are pretty flowers for Grandma. You know, Grandma wants these flowers. They're so pretty. Yeah, Big Bad Bro goes, "Yeah, why don't you get some of those for Grandma? She would love those. You know, she would love those flowers from over there. Those are her best flowers she's ever grown." I wonder why, Miss Red Hood said. Grandma always grows good flowers. She loves all her flowers. She never says that's the best. Big old wolf said, "Yeah, those are her best flowers over there. You know, those are pretty flowers that she grows. You know, that pot that it's in. Man, that's the best dirt ever that's been in. It just keeps growing and growing. It never ever blooms. It just grows and grows. That's why they're all pretty all the time. They don't bloom," the big wolf said. Oh, Miss Riding Hood said, "Why?" "Oh, you're going to have to ask Grandma that when you see her. You ask Grandma why she don't bloom those flowers in that box over there, in that pot. You ask Grandma that." And Big Wolf said, "When you ask her, you let me know what she told you. Okay?" And when Miss Riding Hood said, "Okay, Miss Bad Wolf, I'll go get those flowers. Don't you tell Grandma you're going to get those flowers." And Big Wolf said, "Oh, I won't tell Grandma that you got those flowers off the path that she told you not to go." "Oh." Miss Red Riding said, "How did you know Grandma told me not to go there? Did Grandma tell you that?" Big Bad Wolf said, "Oh, no, Grandma never told me that. Grandma told me just never to go in that box over there. Because she didn't want me to see everything there is to see about sin. Oh, Miss Red Riding Hood said, oh, what's that? What is sin? I don't know what that is. Miss Wolf said, I don't know what that is either. I'll tell him, Grandma said not to go in that box, whatever Grandma says, I follow. But you don't have to. You can go pick those beautiful flowers over there and give them to Grandma and see what she tells you. Okay. They look like her flowers in her other garden, Miss Riding Hood said. Yeah, she probably won't even know the difference. If you went off the path just a little, just to get some flowers that look just like the ones over there. Miss Riding Hood said, oh, you're right, Mr. Wolf. Because those flowers look just like the ones in her garden. Oh, Mr. Wolf said, yeah, Grandma won't know the difference. She's old. Big Wolf said, she's old. And Miss Riding Hood said, yeah, she's getting old. She needs my help in the garden. I said, oh, okay. You made your point there, Mr. Wolf. I'll go get those flowers, since I can, and you can't. Maybe if I see you at Grandma's, I can share them with you, too. Oh, and Big Wolf said, oh, that would be so nice. Okay, now, back to the store. Big Wolf said, oh, I might see you later, Miss Riding Hood. I gotta go do something real quick while you go pick those flowers. And Miss Riding said, okay, I'll see you later, Big Wolf. Okay. Well, Miss Riding Hood went across the path where she wasn't supposed to go. She made it to the path, to those flowers over there on another different path that she wasn't supposed to be on. But she went over there to see what the box was, what was all about this flower that never bloomed. Because she didn't understand that, because all the flowers in Grandma's garden blooms all the time. They grow up and they bloom. They're pretty as hell when they bloom. This one never blooms. Weird. Why is that? That's strange. So curious, Miss Red Riding Hood had to go over there. She had to go over there, pick those flowers, make it as nice as possible for Grandma to see, She wasn't going to tell Grandma where they came from because, how Grandma can be when she gets upset. So she went to Grandma's house, knocked on the door. Hey, Grandma, I'm here. Miss Grandma said, oh, hi. Thanks for coming over. I need your help in the garden. Oh, Grandma, by the way, I picked some flowers for you from the garden. Look how pretty they are. They haven't bloomed yet, but I'm sure they will eventually if you put them in the water, in a vase. Grandma said, oh, okay, I'll do that. So, she not knowing it's Big Bad Wolf talking. Because before Miss Red Riding Hood got there, Big Wolf got there first. The Big Wolf wants to eat Miss Red Riding Hood. You know how Big Wolf is. So Big Wolf, went to Grandma's house first. And Big Wolf said, Grandma, guess what? I saw Miss Red Riding Hood go across the path into the ones they weren't supposed to go to. The path, that you told me never to go on. Or not to eat from that, the flower over there and those flowers. Grandma goes, you didn't see that, did you really? He goes, yeah, I told her about the flowers over there. Why'd you do that? Grandma said. Well, because I want to eat Miss Red Riding Hood. I want to eat her so badly. She just drives me crazy. All pretty and red all the time. Just looks like blood. I just want to eat her. And Grandma says, really, Big Wolf? Come on now. I tell you not to eat her. Are you going to listen to me now? Big Wolf says, I have to listen to you, Grandma. I have to. But I don't have to not tell Miss Red Riding Hood what those flowers are, do I? Grandma goes, no, not really. Because I told Miss Red Riding Hood not to go in that plant. That was disobeyed, You would disobey me if you go off the path. I said, don't go off the path, Miss Red Riding Hood. And Miss Riley said she wouldn't do it. So this is what I'm going to tell you, Big Bad Wolf. I'm going to tell you this. You can stick me in the closet. You know. You can stick me in the closet. Don't eat me. Because I don't want you to eat me. I just want you to stick me in the closet over here. In my closet over here. Along with the brooms and then, closet. You can tell Miss Riding Hood that you ate me. It's okay. She'll believe you too. Since she believed you on the other one. Anyways, because you're so convincing. Because you tell the truth all the time and people don't listen. Angels are always telling the truth. So, put me in the closet. If Miss Red Riding Hood lies, and she really did go and get those flowers from that tree, because I already know she did. I'm Grandma, I know everything. I'm pretty smart. I'm going to be listening in this closet to see. But I already know the answer. I knew right away that she had me those flowers. Because she had them in water. She had them in water. They would have bloomed right then if she had them in water. Anything I cut out of my garden blooms. If it don't bloom, it don't belong in my garden. Do you understand what the garden is all about? The garden is always blooming. It never not blooms. There's only one place that never not blooms in my garden. That's a place I put aside because I didn't want it in my garden no more. Because it contaminated my garden. You understand, Big Wolf? So you pretend that I'm me, that you're me. It'll take Miss Riding Hood a while. But if Miss Riding Hood lies to you, then I will eat that box. I'll let you eat her. I'll let you send her down to that place with you. But you have to watch over them. You have to watch over those people down there that disobeyed me. Because I already know she did. That's why I told her not to. Stay on the path where you're supposed to go. But since she did not do that, she's going to be where she went until she knows what she did was wrong. And that's why we're down here, until we figure it out. Until we figure out what the hell we did. So anyways, back to Miss Red Riding Hood. Miss Red Riding Hood came up to the door. Yeah, Grandma, I got these flowers for you. I'm going to put them in water. I already put them in water for you. So they'll bloom. And Grandma says, okay, come on in. They look so delicious, Miss Red. Grandma said, they look so delicious, Grandma said. So what'd you do? Grandma came out. Miss Riding Hood came into Grandma's house, And Grandma grabbed the flowers, put them on the table. Grandma's getting tired already or getting tired because tired and hungry. That's what Grandma was saying. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. My goodness. I'm so hungry. Something smells so good and sweet. Oh, Miss Riding Hood says, oh yeah. Man, Grandma, you got some big ass tongue. You got big ass tongue, Grandma. I don't remember ever seeing a tongue like yours. Grandma goes, oh yeah, I got a new tongue. I got a new tongue so I can taste everything. That's what Grandma said. Oh, Grandma, really? Yes. Oh, Grandma, you got some big ass ears. Man, what happened to your hair too? It just falling off. Oh, big whoa. Miss Red Riding Hood said, means you're not Grandma. You're not Grandma, are you? Grandma said, ooh, Grandma was right. You are smart. You are damn smart, Miss Red Riding Hood. Damn, I cannot eat you now, can I? Well, wait. I can eat you because Grandma said I could. And Miss Red Riding Hood said, what do you mean Grandma said you could? Oh, I told Grandma what you did. You did what? You told Grandma I went over there and got those flowers? Oh, I told her. I really did. You know, I have to tell Grandma everything. I'm an angel. Don't you understand? Oh, I told Grandma everything you did. And she know what she told me? She told me she already knew what you did. Do you understand, Miss Red Riding Hood? You know what Grandma said I could do to you? Miss Red Hood said, no, what Grandma said you could do to me? Oh, you can do everything that Grandma did in that box. What's that? Oh, I'm taking you there. You'll figure it out. It may take you for a long time, but you'll figure it out eventually. Miss Red Riding Hood said, oh, man. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Grandma said that. Oh, man. I guess we'll be stuck in the box just like Grandma was. How hard could that be? Big wife, wolf, big wolf, woof, woof. That's what the wolf said. You have no idea what the box is all about, do you? Miss Red Riding Hood said, hell, I don't know. Hell, I don't even know what was in the box. I just saw a flower. Oh, Mr. Wolf said, you're gonna know eventually. They're gonna take you forever to get out of this box, though. 'Cause it took Grandma a long time to get out of the box. You know, it took forever to Grandma to learn about the box. Miss Red Riding Hood said, well, I guess I did lie to Grandma. I said, yeah, Grandma already knew what you were gonna do. Even though she told you not to. That's why Grandma gave you a conscience. I don't have one. Don't you understand yet? I don't have a conscience. That's why I'm a big bad wolf. You understand? Miss Red Riding Hood. You got the conscience. You got the choice. I don't. But I have a choice to take you down in hell. God gave me that permission. I wonder what kind of sin you guys are going to create. I'm just going to make it happen. That's what the big bad wolf said to Miss Riding Hood. Grandma was so mad she came out of that closet. Oh, should have seen Grandma. Oh, you should have seen her. She took her handyman, you know, the libertarian. I call him the handyman because they're like goofy in a way. But I still like them in a way. Grandma uses handyman sometimes. You know, they're pals in a way. So, you know, Grandma shoved them up, shipped them down to the hell. Big Bad Wolf and Miss Red Riding Hood, they've been down here for a long time. Back and forth, back and forth. I wonder who those two people could be. Do you guys understand the story yet? I don't think so. But you will. Because we'll be down here for a long time until you do. That's the story of Miss Little Red Riding Hood. Hope you guys understand it. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Love you all. The Wise Man.